understand the detailed concept of management accounting. See, we are management accountant. How are we going to provide the information? First, we have to collect the information, isn't it? So how are we going to collect the information? There are so many sources: financial accounting, cost accounting, human resource accounting, tax accounting, right? And then we can also do budgeting, forecasting. Yeah, by this we will gather the data. Yeah, we'll collect the information first. Now this is raw information. Yeah, this is raw information, and this will be, very huge. So we can't just provide this to managers. See, take this and make the decision. No, we can't do that. This is raw information. What we have to do, we have to analyze this information by using some tools and techniques of management accounting that we are going to see, such as standard costing, marginal costing, budgeting. So many different techniques are there. Finance techniques are also there, statistical techniques are also there. So all these techniques we are going to use and analyze the data, the raw data which we have, and it would be such a huge data. Then we will arrive at some conclusion. Okay, we will arrive at some result, and based on that we have to interpret the conclusion. We have to interpret what is the meaning of that. Okay, and then we have to communicate that to the managers, to the management, how we are going to write a report. Okay, it will be brief and it will be to the point, that we are going to explain everything in that report, and we will hand it over to the management. So by that report, management will be able to make decisions, good decisions. Okay, so that is how we will provide the information. Okay, understood? Easy. So let's understand the characteristics of management accounting. Now see, here we have characteristics of management accounting. First one is, it is concerned with future. Yes, management accounting is not like financial accounting. In financial accounting, everything is on historical basis, what has happened in the past. In management accounting, what happens, we provide relevant information to the managers. Based on that, managers take decisions, right? They decide the future course of action. So management accounting affects the future, right? Managers are deciding policies, plans and strategies for the future. Is it clear? Yes, it's concerned with future. Second point, it is selective. Yes, we take the huge data, we do not provide it directly. What do? We do analysis of it. We management accountants analyze it by using techniques and tools, and then we provide the report, which is a brief report, and there we just include the conclusions, right? The result of our analysis and our interpretation. Yes, so it's selective. Only selective information is provided. Okay, the third point is, it is useful in decision making. Yes, management accountants are helpers of the management in decision making. And then fourth is, see here, tools and techniques. Yes, under management accounting we have lots of tools and techniques to do the analysis of the raw data. Okay, and then see, rationale behind decisions. Whatever decisions are taken by the managers, the rationale, the logical reasoning behind that has to be discussed. Okay, for example, a decision has been taken, so a cause and effect relationship, this study has to be done. Okay, if a decision has been taken, what is the effect of that? Is that clear? Okay, and then see here, internal use only. Yes, understand, in financial accounting what happens, the financial statements are published. It is prepared mostly for the outsiders, for creditors, lenders, shareholders, isn't it? That's how it is. Here in management accounting, it's not like that. We do not show our management reports and all to the outsiders. No, it's for internal use only. It is only meant for the managers to take the decision. That's all. That's the purpose. Is that clear? Yes, simple, only internal use. Fourth is flexible in presentation. Yes, understand, in financial accounting we have what? Accounting standards, isn't it? IFRS internationally. In India we have Indian GAAP and Indian accounting standard, which is called as Ind AS. In management accounting there are no such things. The company will decide, the business will decide, the management will decide how the management reports and everything will be. Okay, it's just that tools and techniques are there. Just we study that and then we apply that techniques, but the format and everything is flexible. Okay, it's flexible in presentation. There is no rules by which management accounting is bound. Okay, there are no rules. Then the 8th point, see, it's purely optional. It is not necessary that you must have management accounting in your business. No, it's completely optional. Okay, it is just to improve the efficiency and effectiveness of your business. Is that clear? Not all the organization will have this management accounting. Is it clear? Simple. Then let's understand, see here, tools and techniques of management accounting. As I said, right, we will take the raw data, we will do analysis with the tools and techniques. So what are those tools and techniques? See, it's really simple. Common size statements, comparative statements, ratio analysis, trend analysis, cash flow statement, fund flow statement, standard costing, marginal costing, budgetary control, forecasting, and then discounted cash flow techniques, risk analysis, value analysis. So many different types of tools and techniques are there, statistical techniques are there. So on these things we have the chapters. Right now we are discussing the basic concept of management accounting, but let me tell you, if you have this subject in your syllabus, then mostly you will have cash flow statement, fund flow statement, ratio analysis, these separate chapters, okay, because that's what we do. We study the tools and techniques in this subject. Okay, we study how to prepare fund flow statement, analysis, how we use it, everything we study, standard costing, marginal costing, budget